Alrighty guys, and welcome back to an educational informative Dead by Daylight survivor game. Now, what do we know? We have spawned on Freddy Fazbear's map, and we are not very good at looping this map. We haven't played it too many times, but windows of opportunity should help me. Now, I'm going to try and work on the gens outside. Now, a lot of these loops are very short, so the killer can actually cut you off, mind game you, M1 you. You have to be very careful. Now, I'm running built to last with the toolbox. What does this mean? This means I can use my entire toolbox and get 45% of a gen, providing I land all my grades. So I've missed 2 now. I've missed 3 now. Get 45% of a gen, and then I can refill it inside a locker. Unfortunately, we had a teammate go down wickedly quick at the start of the trial. We got 3 different people on 3 different gens, which is good. My gen is the closest to being completed, so I'm going to get hit with Pain Res and Dead Man Switch if there are choices. I'm getting ready for it to come now. No Dead Man Switch, or no Pain Res, I should say. I think that's a Leatherface, or is that a Death Slinger? I couldn't actually see from that angle. We'll be able to tell when the heartbeat gets a little bit closer. Alright. What we do know is we've got immense amount of split pressure right now. This is very good. Fog wires would be a treat. Alright, it is a Leatherface. I do enjoy versing a Leatherface. Now, what are the chances he has nowhere to hide? The chances are very high. Okay, good to know. It's not a very common perk. I don't know if I make this. Oh, nice. I know I make this, though. I don't think he'll expect the double step. Yeah. Use line of sight on him. Play a little bit more spacing. Now remember, I am allowed to slow vault, and it shouldn't seal the window. Ooh. Okay, it sealed the window despite me, I find that interesting. I refuse to give him that pallet. Okay, let's move inside. Now, there isn't a lot of good pallets for me to play around here. It looks like he found the other guy, and he's going to take the chase on the other guy. I'm not very familiar with my movement on this map, guys, so do please bear with me. I don't know what is going to be dead ends. Now, what I do know is my generator got really close to being completed, and I'm going to go back to that. I preserved a really good pallet with the window. I vaulted the window 3 times, and I rotated away. I was about to come out. I think I might wait a second on this. And I'm going to fast vault out. I don't need a slow vault out. She's most likely near that pallet to my left, and it doesn't connect over. Alright, what I need to wait for is knowing that he is going to probably check on my generator unless he overcommits to the chase. Paying attention to him, he's looking, and what do you know, he's checking on my generator. Somebody else completed it. Made a lot of noise on that, but that's okay. Let's rotate away. We did try and preserve as many pallets as we possibly could. Notice that my team is able to use the pallets. I did see that one gen over there. Now, why would I not complete that gen? Because I don't want to hug the wall, complete gens that are going to lead towards a 3-gen strap. What I am going to do is I'm going to pump through this gen, and I'm going to try and get it done as quickly as possible. I have an ally coming. I did see him. There you go. We're going to get this done with our toolbox. Now, with Built to Last, you can refill the toolbox it starts at default at 100%. I'm running 1 socket swivel for 30%. So now it is at 80% productivity speed rather than 50%. And then I'm running scraps, which is an extra 8 charges. Every time you land a grape, you preserve a charge as well, which is really nice if you start landing 5 or 6 grapes. Now, the toolbox is quite good, don't get me wrong. There are other add-ons you can run on a toolbox, but I will tell you, brand new parts aren't really that great. I know a lot of people do like brand new parts if you're going to be running Built to Last. Because with Built to Last, I can refill the toolbox 3 times. It goes from 100% to 99% to 66% to 33% to not being able to be refilled. Now, chances are my teammate's going to make it to one of these doors. Looks like Leatherface has made it to the opposite door, and he is going to be opening that door. That's very unfortunate. Leatherface can be a good killer if you play him correctly. Now, what do I mean by that? Leatherface gets a 15% movement speed penalty when he revs his chainsaw, but if you were running a perk like Play With Food and Nemesis, and you have 1 token of Play With Food, when you rev your chainsaw, you're essentially removing 33% of your penalty that you currently have, allowing you to move with a 66% penalty rather than a 100% penalty. So that's going to allow you to cover about a meter extra distance during the first rev of the saw. A lot of people don't realize Nemesis Play With Your Food is one of the strongest combos that you can run, especially on killers like Leatherface. Do keep in mind that the killer does have access to lethality, and not to mention that movement speed does dictate the range of your lunge. Anyways, guys, that's going to be an educational form of Dead by Daylight survivor game in solo queue. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do educational form of DBD killer and survivor content over at Twitch if you guys want to tune into the live stream. Thank you all for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the fog in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.